And for our last story of the day, trigger warning, this is absolutely heartbreaking. A 5-year-old boy, Yu Jie, died after being left in a locked school van for over 4 hours in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. He was found unconscious near the van's door, suggesting he may have attempted to escape. Teo Tia, the 37-year-old father, expressed disappointment in the van's driver's negligence for not checking if all children had exited before locking the van. And he also believes the kindergarten was also negligent for not verifying attendance or a child's whereabouts when absent. He also speculated that Yu Jie may have been trying to escape but was unable to. The van driver picked up Yu Jie at 7:15 AM from Taman Bukit Indah, and the van arrived at the kindergarten by 8:15 AM. The driver left the van nearby and went home by motorcycle, possibly not noticing Yu Jie, who may have been asleep. At 1 PM, a teacher informed parents to rush to the hospital as Yu Jie was in critical condition. At the hospital, Yu Jie was motionless, weak and not breathing. Doctors confirmed his death despite efforts to save him. A suspected lack of oxygen could be the cause of death. Yu Jie's aunt, Zhang, criticized the driver's negligence, noting he failed to notice the boy sleeping in the van, and the kindergarten director admitted the driver's oversight but did not explain why the school failed to notify parents of Yu Jie's absence. Zhang also emphasized the tragedy could have been avoided if the driver or a teacher had checked the small van. The van driver has been arrested and remanded for 7 days, and the case is being investigated under Section 31(1)(a) of the Child Act 2001 for neglect. We've covered many stories recently about people being locked in vehicles. One, an elderly man being locked in a car after suffering a stroke, and yesterday a child was locked in a Get-Go rental car, but thankfully it was during that time and not during the day. And now this story of a child being locked in a small van at 8 AM in the morning, possibly under the sun, which made conditions really difficult for the child to sustain. This incident sparked widespread grief and anger across various social media platforms, with netizens expressing outrage over the circumstances of Yu Jie's death. Our thoughts, prayers and condolences to Yu Jie and his family.